Hey guys, what's up? Today is Friday the 13th, and I wanted to make this little video before I head off to work. Actually, I have to get ready to leave really soon, so this will be quick. But I have a lot of things on my mind that I would like to share and hopefully get your input on. I'm doing the Master Cleanse. I'm about 1 week into it. I started it. I guess it was last Friday, so it's been a full week. And, excuse me, I have about 3 more days to go. And I've actually pretty much been prepping for it since January 2nd. So, it's already been quite a while since I really, had a full, proper meal. And I'm kind of going a little fucking crazy, I have to be honest. I don't know why I thought this would be a goddamn good idea. To start the new year off with a cleanse, because all it's done is get me agitated and frustrated, and it's been a very dark week in my head. It has been hard, I have to say. It's been really difficult, and for someone, excuse me, I'm getting over a little cold. For someone like me who has done the cleanse several times over the years, you would think that I kind of fall into a rhythm or get into the zone, but you don't. This cleanse, first of all, let me just say, when I started doing the Master Cleanse years ago, I was really approaching it as a weight loss technique, and it did work. I lost like 9 pounds when I did it the first time, and even on this time I've lost about 9 pounds as well. But I don't do this anymore as a weight loss thing, because I recognize that it is a toxin flush, and that the weight that comes off is only a side effect of basically not ingesting any real solid food. So the minute you have a sandwich, you'll gain like 3 pounds. So, when I say that it's been a success in the past, I just mean it has really freed up my mind and let me think clearly and help me focus, and I just feel energized doing it, This process, this most recent time, has not been as great. It's been hard, it's been very eye-opening. I realize just how deep my issues are, when it comes to food. And it's not really even so much about food. It's about, I don't know, it's about a need for control, a need for security. Comfort on a certain level, but it's more the comfort that security brings. And I feel so weird even talking about this. It's so surreal to associate myself with the people in my mind who have, issues with food. Because I never thought that I did, Up until I was like 26, 27, I never thought about my body. I wasn't proud of it. I didn't hate it. It was just my body, and I was always just naturally really lean and trim. And you get older and that changes, and then you have to re-examine the way, excuse me, that you approach food. And God, it's just been something I've been dealing with now for a few years now. And whenever I do these cleanses, it really brings all of that to, surface. And, for instance, last night, I had the day off from work yesterday, and I didn't want to drive around running errands because, quite honestly, it would have been too easy for me to just grab something to eat, and nobody would really know, So I stayed home, and Nick was here with me, and we just got those Planet Earth DVDs, and we've been watching them, and I watched like 3 discs, and the whole time all I could think about was ordering Papa John's and Doritos and running to the gas station and grabbing, pizza-flavored Pringles. And, oh my God, it was all I could think about, I even had Papa John's, like, saved into my phone so that I could just call it right away if I decided I wanted to go ahead and break the cleanse and have some pizza. And it's so funny the ways that you rationalize it out to yourself, you know what I mean? It's just, it's crazy. I'm crazy, the things that I will do in my head. And I wonder if other people ever struggle this way, not just on a cleanse, but day to day, or sticking to a diet plan or a lifestyle. Um, I'm just, I wish more people would talk about it. I got Jennifer Hudson's book, downloaded it the other day, and I have to say, I thought it was interesting, but I was disappointed that she didn't share more about her actual weight loss journey. I mean, she talks a lot about adjusting to the changes of her weight loss, but she doesn't talk a lot about what the actual process of losing the weight has been for her. And I find that to be the case with a lot of people who go through transformations, and I don't know what that's about. I'm sure I'm taking it the wrong way, but I can't help but feel agitated that it's like this secret thing, or private, okay, we'll say private, that it's a thing people need or want to keep private. Oh my God, like, I would benefit so much from knowing what the process is like for other people, because people go from, deciding to eat right and exercising, point A, to doing it, point B, point A to point B. Well, for me, there's so many levels of fucked upness between point A and point B, getting myself there, and the tricks that you play on yourself, and the struggles that, like, it's complicated. Not that it's harder for me than other people, just, the process is not so cut and dry. And I don't imagine that it is easy for anyone. So, since it is a process for all of us, I wish more people would share, I vented about this before, and I don't need to do it all over again, but this is the reason why I've decided I'm going to be joining Weight Watchers. I'm going to be starting next week, and I've never been to a Weight Watchers meeting before. I actually did join Weight Watchers like a year ago, but I did it like online, and I signed up for the online thing, and I like never used it and ended up canceling it. So really, I'm very new to the whole Weight Watchers concept, the whole thing. And I would really love to hear your experiences, if you've ever done it, if you know people who've done it. I guess I'm going to go ahead and sign up for the thing where you go into actual meetings and talk with people, because I don't really understand how the program works. So anyway, I'm doing this because I feel like it will help me. I hope it will help me. I don't know, I feel really vulnerable and helpless talking about this stuff, and I feel like a lot of people are going through it, but they're not talking about it, and it makes me feel angry, and it makes me feel lonely, because it makes me feel like I'm weird, and I'm not. I'm just open, and I'm just talking about it because I want some support. Not that I don't have it, my family is very supportive. My mom recently, she lost like 25 pounds in the last 9 months or so, and my mom is, a tiny little lady. She's got a handicap, but she still did it, and I'm so impressed and I'm so inspired by her, and my boyfriend is incredibly supportive. I wouldn't have even stayed on the cleanse as long as I have for this week if it hasn't been for him. Not that I've been perfect, I'll just be honest, a couple of times I've like just fallen prey and garbled up a hard-boiled egg from the salad bar at work. But that's only happened like once or twice. So anyway, it's been a dark week in my head, but I just wanted to share. This is what I'm going through. This is what is happening, and I'm looking forward to taking on this Weight Watchers experience. I'm nervous. I'm a little scared, but this is a year. This is the year I want to make big changes in my life, and my weight and my fitness is my first step. So that's what's happening. Groovy!